Okay, so the shadow's kind of bad here. I don't have the greatest setup, but I'll do the best I can explaining this. So first thing, before you complete the square, you have to understand what this is. So x minus 4 squared, another way to write that is just saying, okay, x minus 4 times x minus 4. And then to FOIL that, you would take x times x, which is x squared. X times negative 4 is minus 4x. Negative 4 times x is minus 4x. And then negative 4 times negative 4 is plus 16. Combine those middle terms, and that's going to give me x squared minus 8x plus 16. Okay, so what they're just saying is this is the same as this. X minus 4 squared, if you rearrange it and do some algebra, it's also x squared minus 8x plus 16. This one, x plus 2 squared, same thing. We'll just do another example. This is just x plus 2 times x plus 2, and then first outside, inside last. When you FOIL, gives me x squared plus 2x plus 4. Combine those inside terms, gives me x squared plus 4x plus 4. All right, now here's the hard part, is when you have this, you have to be able to rewrite it, okay? You have to be able to rewrite this as this, and that's the hard part. So let's try this again, okay? So if I have, let's just say x squared plus 8x minus 16, okay? How do I know, or I'm sorry, plus 16, how do I know what I have to write it at? Well, we're gonna factor it, and this is just gonna be x, the first term is gonna be x and x, okay? The second term is gonna be 4 and 4, because 4 plus 4 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16, so it'd be 4 plus 4, which is just x plus 4 squared. That's the tricky part, is writing it from here to here, okay? Now, let's complete the square of a quadratic. So let me think about what yours looked like. X squared plus 4x plus 6, I think was your example on your notes. So the way I teach it is, okay, the first thing you have to do is set y equal to 0, okay? So I set y equal to 0, and then I have x squared plus 4x plus 6. And now I want to take my constant term to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. So I have negative 6 equals x squared plus 4x. Now I want to rewrite this, but I want to add a blank to both sides so that I can rewrite this side just like we had it up here, so it can be in vertex form. So I want this to be like this. So what does this number have to be in order to get this 4? Well, all you have to do is you have to take 4 divided by 2 squared. So it would just be, you're going to take that b term, if you can see up here, over here, it's b over 2 squared, which if you remember, this is the a term, this is the b term, and this is the c term. So that'd be 4 over 2, and we square it, which would just give me 4. So if I put a 4 in here, that means I can rewrite this side like we did up at the top. Okay, we want to rewrite it like this. If you remember, this is this. Now I want to rewrite it like this. So I have x plus 2 squared. Now if we add 4 to this side, we also have to add 4 to this side. So as soon as you do that, oops, sorry, that was off the screen. Oh no. It's not wanting to stay. Okay, whatever you do to one side, you have to do the other. So as soon as you do that, I have 4 plus negative 6, which gives me negative 2. Okay, equals, and then instead of writing this all out, I'm now just going to write that as x plus 2 and then squared. And I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I have 0 equals x plus 2 squared plus 2, and then change your 0 back to y. Now remember, your vertex is going to be your HK, so negative 2, my vertex, is going to be negative 2, 2. And then my axis of symmetry is just going to be the x value, x equals negative 2. Hopefully that helps. I can do another example if you need to.